they needed a way to transport those people into the park. And so Ben and Mary visited, along with some other House of David folks, visited the 1904 St. Louis World's Fair. And they experienced the fact that the Cagney brothers out of New York had built these small steam engine trains to transport passengers for whatever reason. Ben and Mary loved that idea. So after the World's Fair ended in 1904, they actually bought one of the steam engine trains from the Cagney brothers. They sent some House of David guys to New York to bring it to Benton Harbor, where they had their engineers, and they had a team of engineers that were world renowned. Their guys took it apart, every piece. They reinvented these steam engine trains better, faster, put them together, and they had 8 steam engine trains that were little passenger trains that they built their own largest railroad in the world for miniature trains, 15-inch gauge, which is a very nice, comfortable train. At that point, it really, really took off because they could transport so many people back into the park. Trains ran all day, every day, one behind the other, behind the other, behind the other. People would load at the North Deep Train Depot, where they could get a ice cream cone made by the House of David, where they made their own ice cream. They could board the train, go for a ride, half-a-mile ride back into the amusement park. They deboard the train at the South Depot. They could see the zoo. They could ride little ponies. They could drive the little, they call them midget race cars, which were like little Indy cars from 1930. They were a replica of the Indy car. They could watch the orchestras and the nightly shows and the daily shows. And from there, it was like Disneyland. I mean, it's been related to Disneyland on a million different terms. And Walt Disney came there in the late 1940s and studied the layout and the way things worked because it had become so famous by then. It was the second leading amusement park in America.